Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Buick GMC Video Sports update. OTAs have begun. We've got the entire football team together, 89 guys on the roster, 84 participating in this organized team activity. Only Chris Clemens, who had an excused absence is what they call it, even though these are voluntary, is the only guy who could have been there who was not, and Gus Bradley said he had some sort of issue that kept him away today, but they do expect him. And that's the first step, that the players want to be here. They want to be a part of the growing process with the Jaguars, who won 4 games last year and really aren't projected to win many more than that this year. But so many players feel like that this is the beginning of something solid and long-standing, a sustainable winning franchise with Gus Bradley and Dave Caldwell calling the shots. When you go to practice, the eye test is what I'm always looking for when I'm there. And you can look at all the tape you want and what they did in college and talk to them in the locker room, but who passes the eye test? Blake Bortles is the raw version of what the Jaguars want him to be perhaps next year. Allen Robinson is a little bit faster than you would expect him to be. Marquise Lee has that explosive kind of second gear that gets that separation even from some of the best professional football players around. So those are the things that you look at. Zane Beadles looks more like a compact guard than he looked when he signed. He looks the part when he puts that uniform on. Those are the kind of things I think that I look for, and that's what I've seen at the OTAs. Chad Henne has very good command of this team now. He's basically been told it's his team, and he has taken that to heart as a leader on the field, as a mentor for Bortles and the other quarterbacks, as a guy that other guys can look to. He's the exact right guy on the exact right team at the exact right time, and the Jaguars are certainly happy to have him. Now the OTAs will continue Wednesday, Thursday of this week, and then different days. The only one that's open to the public is the 5th of June, which is next Thursday, and you'll have the opportunity. We'll tell you exactly what time that comes up a little bit later in the week, what time they're going to allow it out there. But, it's a growing process for this team, and it's fun to watch it. And as Dave Caldwell said, he thinks the team got faster through the draft and free agency. That also passes the eye test, that you can just tell, as a team, they're faster, they're quicker. They've got fast guys, but as a team, they're faster. And the tempo certainly lends itself to a team that wants and certainly can play fast. We're taping this on Tuesday night with the U.S. national team playing Azerbaijan in the first of the send-off series in San Francisco. A couple of things from there. First of all, it looks like it's freezing cold out there. There's not really anybody there, maybe 10,000 fans. Here in Jacksonville, we've pre-sold over 32,000 tickets for the game against Nigeria a week from Saturday. And I'm so pleased because this is the kind of thing that I know about Jacksonville that a lot of people who don't live here don't know, that when something worthwhile comes around, we respond to it. And it's a big deal, and people are treated it like it's a big deal. The last game before they head down to Brazil, I mean, it's a big deal, and we responded that way. It won't surprise me if more than 50,000 show up. And what this means is that anytime an international type event like the U.S. men's national team in a friendly is going to play anywhere outside of New York, because that would be the first choice, Jacksonville will be under consideration. And that's certainly what we deserve based on how we've responded, and it's a lot of fun. There will be a Fulham friendly against DC United here, July the 26th. And just think, coming up on the 7th, you got the Suns at 1 o'clock, you got the Sharks at 3 o'clock, you got the U.S. men's national team playing at 6. You've got the powerboat races going on. There are 3 or 4 other events going on downtown. Should be a great weekend coming up. No surprise, since our weather is generally fantastic this time of year. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update.